This is a participant information video for our interview and focus group study, which is part of the Growing Older Planning Ahead project. In this video, we will answer some key questions about the study. If you're interested in hearing more, you can find our contact details at the end of the video.
Hello, my name's Anjali and I'm working on this project. I'm a family carer. I look after a young man with learning disabilities and autism, and I work for a very small charity called Oxfordshire Family Support Network, and we support family carers who have a family member with a learning disability. And over the last few years we've been doing a lot of work with older carers in their 60s, 70s, 80s and even in their 90s who've told us that they worry about what will happen to them when they die or when they're no longer able to care for the person that they love and they've looked after them all of their lives. So this project is about getting better life for family carers themselves and also for the people that they look after when they're no longer able to do it anymore. So hoping that you can join us on this project and that we'll get to meet you and that you will take part so that we can improve things together.
Hello, my name is Tuffrey-Wijne and I'm a professor at Kingston and St George's University in London. The Growing Older Planning Ahead study is led by Oxford University and the Open University, but I'm in charge of this part of the study, which is interviewing and working with families. And I'm so pleased that we're going to be able to help older people with learning disabilities and their families to plan ahead for the future, which is often so very worrying, as you've heard from Anjali. I'm going to hand over to Becky, who is going to tell you what's involved in the study and how you might be able to take part.
Hi, my name's Becky and I'm a researcher on the interview and focus group study. We'd like to speak with people with a son, daughter, brother, sister or other close relative with a learning disability who's over 40 and lives at home with parents. We're also interested in speaking with people with a sibling or other close relative who has a learning disability, is over 40 and moved out of home in the last 3 years. We would like to interview families of people with learning disabilities about their experiences, hopes and concerns about planning for the future. We will ask questions about your experiences so far of your son, daughter or sibling living at home, about concerns and hopes for the future, particularly thinking about a time when a parent can no longer look after their son or daughter because they become too frail or die, and about what you think might help you and your family to plan for the future. We can either interview you one-to-one or within a focus group. It could take place face-to-face, on the phone or using an online platform like Zoom or Skype. This will depend on COVID-19 restrictions, where you live and what you would prefer. If you think you might be interested in taking part, you can call or email me. I'll explain a bit more about the study and ask you some questions about your situation and your relative with learning disabilities to make sure that the study's right for you. For more information, call 07942 265 707 or email r.anderson@sgul.kingston.ac.uk.